Hey everybody. So here's a young girl on the screen, didn't get to live a full life. They called her Fifi. But listen to this, okay?
They called her Fifi. She would walk me and my brothers to school and tell us about all these dreams she had of becoming a singer and how she wanted better for herself.
Now, she wanted better for herself. And that's what I try to tell Black women. If you want better for, what are we teaching our daughters? If you want better for yourself, we need to realize what we're dealing with and stop putting the blinders on. Oh, you saying that about all of them? It's too many of us dying. It's too many of us dying. These men have proven time and time again, if you ask them to get a job, if they move in with you, you ask them to leave, you ask them to get out, to pay bills, you ask them to see about their children, they will show you what they will do to you. They don't love themselves. And I hate to tell you, you're not going to show them the way. A many woman has thought, oh, I'm going to show him. And guess what? He showed up and she showed out. And sometimes show out of life. You can't fix these men. You want a better life for yourself? Well, if you want a better life for yourself, ladies, you're going to have to leave these men alone. The majority, I'm sorry to tell you. Many of them think, oh, that's what you're saying. You're just bitter. No, I'm not bitter. I'm a happy camper. They can't provide for you and they can't protect you. And then speaking of protection, let's be real. You need protection from them. I mean, my gosh. You need protection from them. Your baby daddy. Your husband. Just the ones in the community. Now, I often say people are doing what they want to do. Check it.
She was my diary. I could call her and cry to her about anything. Felicia Jones's family found words to honor their loved one. Reginald Perry killed Jones and their unborn child in September 2021. Jones just turned 21 years old and was days away from giving birth. Since then, her family says they've lived with an emptiness, depression, and rage. This type of pain is tragic. His stupidity disrupted our lives. The evidence against Perry was overwhelming. The state argued he clearly planned this murder. He had a cousin buy a gun 2 months before the shooting. He Googled things like cerebellum and how police can track a phone in water. Jones would message Perry about committing to becoming a family, getting an apartment together, and sharing living expenses. In response, Perry would say, "Just kill me now."
People doing what? What they want to do. He had his relative to buy a gun 2 months prior. You think you know these men, and you don't. I'm sorry. Some Black women, you really think you know these men. You up here talking about getting an apartment together, living together, sharing expenses. She's working up a plan for them to move in together. And he's sitting there planning her death. And some people in the BC want to get mad at me. I'm trying to just save another Black woman's life. That's all. Trying to avoid you from carrying the seed of poverty, D. And guess what? Becoming a casualty of his anger. Low performing, low vibrational, demonic. Some of my sisters, the young was their delusion. He planned this, y'all. So, and she's carrying his child. The woman's stomach it probably was big. How can you miss it? She was days away from giving birth, and he still shot and killed her. 2 months, a relative to buy a gun.
The state argued he clearly planned this murder. He had a cousin buy a gun 2 months before the shooting. He Googled things like cerebellum and how police can track a phone in water. Jones would message Perry about committing to becoming a family, getting an apartment together, and sharing living expenses. In response, Perry would say, "Just kill me now."
And see, right then and there, she should have walked away. She's talking about she up here planning a life for them and the child that's moving together and sharing expenses. Oh my gosh. And he planning her demise. His response, "Just kill me now." You playing right? His response, "Just kill me now." See, Black women, here's the part that we don't understand. A lot of things that we do, choosing dusties, carrying their seed, you have rose-colored glasses on when you see these men. He is planning your demise before your eyes and can't even see it. And here's the issue. The problem is, a lot of what Black women are doing, sure, it's us making a decision, but here's what you don't understand. A lot of what you're doing is passed down. You doing what the mama did before you and the one did before her. We're passing down this legacy of, oh no, the men don't love us, but we're going to love them. We're going to show them the way. And what are they showing you? Death and poverty. They don't want a family. I'm here to tell you, if a man wants a family, he'll let you know. Trust and believe. When a man wants to marry you, you don't have to ask him, bring it up. He'll let you know. I'm sorry. So if they're not saying that, they don't want to do that. If a man wants to marry and become a family, trust me, they have no problems proposing. I've been married twice. They have no problem proposing if a man wants to marry you. If your goals, what you want are not in the line, don't be sticking around. Oh, you're going to fix this. You're not going to fix anything. You're going to put pressure. They're already a powder keg ready just to combust. You're not going to fix anything. While you're trying to fix him, you're wasting your time on your energy on a freaking loser. When it could be another man over there that's wanting you. But you got, I'm gonna fix him. You're not gonna show him nothing. They're gonna show you the grave. They do it every day. He said, "Just kill me." He don't want to be a family. Oh my God. The majority are family oriented, because if they were, you wouldn't have so many households headed by single women. You wouldn't have so many households. Why? Fatherless homes. So sorry to tell you, looking for your husband, you may have to look around someplace else. You cannot pressure these men. You might end up in the ground. Don't even try it. Look at this. She wants to be a family, committed to be a family, and he up here planning her demise. 2 months. Lord have mercy. And the sad thing is, baby doll, she won't be the last one that this happens to. There's a channel called Wake Up Black Women. You need to wake up. Black women are asleep. I'm telling you, these mammy biscuits and a lot of this behavior, I think it is inherited. That's why it's a loud mouth like me on YouTube saying, "Hey, yo, check it. Danger, alert, hello, do you see it? It's front of your eyes. I'm trying to warn you." But oh no. Can't tell them anything. She's trying to be a family, not him. If they're marriage oriented, then you would see the results. The proof is in the pudding. If they're marriage oriented, they're baby daddy oriented. Let everybody else take care of me and my child, my seed. I got to go and hit the streets. I love us for real, sisters, but I want to say, Black women, we too hard-headed. I said we too hard-headed. For real, for real. Too hard-headed. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Too hard-headed. These men, are you trying to make these men love you? They're showing you every day. Showing you every day. We don't, as a collective, we're not going to get it. You're going to try to prove somebody wrong. I'm going to make it work. My darling, a many woman has thought that and ended up in the dirt. All they have to do is just walk away. Just walk away. That's the easiest thing to do. Walk away. I don't want to be involved. I don't. Just be honest. Walk away. You don't want the responsibility. When men are slow dragging their feet, that's your clue right there. It's like saying, hey, so how do you feel about going on a shopping spree and buying a whole bunch of tennis shoes for you? Why would he be up for that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, hey, how do you feel about having a family? Did you hear me? I said, how do you feel about having a family? Whoa, shorty, we need to slow down. That's going too fast. That's your clue right there. That's the clue for you to keep moving. But we're going to stick around and we're going to make this work. Again, a many woman that thought she's going to make it work. I'm going to stick around. I've already claimed him. This is my man. Keep on sticking around, trying to go ahead and get him to see your way, your point of view. You're going to stick around and end up 6 feet in the ground. And that's the painful reality. That's the painful reality. They're telling you every day who they are. But black women want to still paint these ninjas as my baby daddy superstar. People are who they are. And when they show you who they are, you might want to believe them. Now it's too late. 2 lives lost. Anyway, Simply Sandra on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you all think. It never ends. This is the thanks you get when you carry the seed of poverty D. Dusties bring drama, death, heartache, and trauma. The financial implications, 2 burials. Now we got to pay for him in the penitentiary. In the black community, it's just too much dust in the nation. And I'm out.